of doing these shenanigans here in Pokemon Emerald as part of Throwback Thursday. What is up, YouTube? I'm your friend, the neighborhood Endman64. We are doing a flying type only challenge here of Pokemon Emerald, where we can only use flying type Pokemon. So far, I have 3 that I can use, but we are about to get a 4th. I think since you were in a cave, 99.9% of you who've played a Pokemon game before Scarlet and Violet know what Pokemon I'm going to be acquiring here. Unfortunately for me, it's significantly less useful in this game in particular than any other. But, well, I am going to do the best I can with it. Because actually in this game and in this type of challenge, it's going to pretty much be pretty damn near essential for our team. Geodude! Geodude is a flying rock-type Pokemon. No, it's not, because even though in Pokemon Scarlet it's technically flying when you take its picture, at least according to the Blueberry Academy rules, yeah, it's not the flying type we're looking for. But that is some nifty experience for Butterfree, and I don't want Butterfree to start slowing down yet, so I'd rather it slow down once we're past, like, the 3rd or 4th gym, and then in which case I can start considering replacing it. Makuhita, you also are not the droid I'm looking for. I will give you some experience, though. Butterfree learned Gust last episode, as we arrived here in Dewford Town, which is nice. We also caught a Magikarp, which I can't use yet, but I do plan to have on our team in the future. Because anything with Intimidate is extra helpful, and anything with the strength of frickin' a Kaiju is also super useful. But this is the Pokemon I plan to use for the team. This is Zubat. Zubat is a poison flying type Pokemon with great defenses. Its move pool is where it's probably at its weakest, but it is still manageable. I have used it before in an LP, and it paid off very well there. So hopefully this time it will also pay off well, because yes, it is going to be a part of our team going forward. Probably for the long haul, too. It's probably the first of the flying types we're absolutely using until the end. While living in pitch-black caverns, their eyes gradually grew shut and deprived them of vision. They use ultrasonic waves to detect obstacles. Alright, and to name it after an old Pokemon friend that we had, we are going to name it Taboos. Technically, I could have just done Taboos by spelling Zubat backwards, but that's not how I roll. That do be how I roll. Instead, let's take a look at your stats. Lacks nature, which means its speed is already not the best, which sucks. But inner flinching is not bad. Actually, I'm curious. Where's my Pokemon Natures chart? Where do be my Pokemon Natures chart? Good lord, I can't even get this stupid thing up and running. Let's try here. Lax is... oh. Defense up and special defense down. Okay. I thought it was speed down. But no. Okay, so which one would have been the lowering speed one? Relaxed would have been. Okay. Alright, so that's not bad. I can live with that. Unfortunately, Taboos is gonna pretty much be absolutely worthless to us for a while. At least until it becomes Crobat. But since we're down here, may as well navigate our way through the cave. Find ourselves a Steven, and take him home. Alright, Aron. Unfortunately for it, it is not a flying type Pokemon, so I can't use it. Yet another game where Aron shows up and is actually super useful, but I can't use it. It sucks, but oh well. At least Butterfree is getting some necessary experience. What is her learn set, actually, in Gen 3? Alright, so let's first off give me my experience, please. Thank you. Alright, so Cerebi, Beautifly, talk to me. Silverwind at level 34. Its next move should be Stun Spore at level 17. Overall, not terrible moves. It's just, like I said, Gen 3 is not kind to a lot of Pokemon when it comes to moves and abilities. It learns Giga Drain on its own. That's nice. Sableye would have also been nice, but alas, it too does not learn anything. Well, it too is not a flying type. It does learn things. But it's not a flying type, ergo I can't use it. And no Pokemon with Levitate count as flyings, in my opinion. Specifically, they have to be flying type. Otherwise, it's kind of counterintuitive. Then I can just make excuses of, oh, well, technically, Combustion is bird, so I could use it. No. No. Flyings only. Ooh, level 11. Alright. Alright, so I'm trying to think here. We are definitely going to have to train Taboo's up a bit to make her stand out with the rest of the team. Ooh, that's beautiful, actually. That's actually beautiful. No ground-type moves will be able to affect us in the slightest. Like, at all. I think Sand Attack is the only one that doesn't. Even then, it's like, okay. Some folks, a lot of flying types have Keen Eye for an ability, so they can't have accuracy. Their accuracy doesn't go down. So I had that one work out for you. Alright, so follow the wall here. Eventually, we will make it to the ladder we have to get to. I could be running, but like I said, I might end up A, getting lost, or B, friggin' triggering more wild Pokemon encounters, and nothing against the wild Pokemon, I just don't really want to be dealing with them right now. This one's smarter than the last one. They kept trying to use Mud Slap. There we go. Alright, so I think I need to use one of my Ethers here, especially if we're going to encounter a bunch of more Aurons. So anything else I can use Gust on, but not the Aurons. And no Rock Smashing either. Because I don't have the TM yet. Well, HM yet. Hi, Sableye. Well, looking at this moveset it has, it's actually not bad for Beautifly. More grass than bug in terms of what it learns, but what about TM? Let's see. The bog standard stuff. Toxic, Hidden Power, Sunny Day, Solar Beam. I have Pokemon that would be better off knowing those moves. So, unfortunately for it, like I said, I think Butterfree is more or less just going to be a Butterfree is more or less just going to be a placeholder. Oh, hi, Abra. Do we count as faster than it now, since we're 6 levels higher? Let's find out. Cool, and we murdered it. Good job, Butterfree. Alright, now that we made it through. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter from me? Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. Steel Wing. Again, though, I have a Pokemon in mind that would be best used for. Unfortunately, they're not on our team yet. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know, since we've gotten to know each other, let's register one another in our Pokénabs. Nah, I've got to hurry along. Alright, bye, Steven. Alright, let's see. Almost to level 15. Oh, forgot the shortcut. We can do the shortcut this time around. And then once we're fully healed, I will be able to bounce back to the cave and level up. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do, game. Whatever. Gust. There we go. There you go, level 15. Now, all of our Pokemon have caught up to each other. Nope, Scuttlebutt hasn't. Okay, so Scuttlebutt, you're in charge until you get to level 15. Or until at least we get out of the cave, because then I have to be like, alright, I gotta give Taboos. Taboos definitely needs some experience. Unfortunately, though, I don't think it learns anything really useful to us until... Hiccup, sorry. I don't think it learns anything extremely useful to us until... what, like, level 20 or something? I think that's when it learns Wing Attack. I think it's, what, Leech Seed, Astonish, and Bite for a while? Oh, hi, Abra. Alright, so yeah, Zubat Gen 3. Let's see. Yeah, it learns Bite at 16, Wing Attack at 21. Alright, so now you're level 15, which means it will be Taboo's time to shine once, you know, I've healed everybody, because we kind of need to heal everybody. What time is it? We're 14 minutes in. Okay, that's a little bit of an awkward time. I'm not going to fight the gym leader here, though, unfortunately. I do want to get Taboos up some levels, so I think we're going to end up having to switch train it like we did with Butterfree. So, yeah. I'll start showing off some of that, and then we'll end the episode. Alright, so... just Leech Seed and Supersonic right now. Doesn't help us, because I don't think there's anything in this cave that it can do major damage to. I think Abra would be the only thing, and then even then it's it's not gonna even touch it. Alright, so taboos. Swap out for, I guess, Burb. It's still the most frail member of our team. And especially since it's neutrally damaged to fighting type moves. Yeah, we kind of want to let him have as much experience as possible. I was about to say, HM Slave hasn't picked up anything in a while. I will take the free potion, though. Alright, so we'll get a few more rounds in of experience. Alright. Abra. Can you hit Abra taboos? Let's find out. No, you can't. At least not yet. Alright, let's see. Oh, there we go. Come on, be another... Oh, perfect. I was going to say, be another Makuhita. Come on, I could use it. I could use the matchup. Taboo's good, too. Burb or Butterfree? I guess we'll stick with Burb. Alright, Wing Attack should finish it off. Nice. Nothing yet, HM Slave. You should be getting items after every battle. But evidently you don't want to do that. Yikes, level 6. That doesn't help anybody. 8 or higher of whatever I'm going up against. Ooh, Geodude. Alright. I guess Butterfree. Try to keep everybody balanced out and all that. Alright, so we'll go Absorb, see how much damage that does. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful, Butterfree. Beautiful. Alright, 51. That's not bad. Should be just one Pokemon, right? Alright, let's see. Geodude, level 9. Nice. And we will once again turn to Butterfree, so she can do her job. Nice, level 9. Okay, I think we got time for one more battle before we call it quits for the episode. Then I'll start grinding taboos up a bit until it's level 15. And then I think we'll be good to go. I think after that, Taboos is more or less going to need like a lengthy sabbatical at the back of our lineup for a while. Mainly because it's not going to have any good moves for a while. Alright, thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Nman64. Okay, we'll do one more battle. Because you insist, Geodude. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood N64. Join me next time when we take on Brawly here in Dewford Town to get our second gym badge. Once we've done that, we'll officially be nearing the most difficult part of the game, which is the electric gym. And given that our team is all going to be weak to electric by the time we get there, yeah, I think we're in trouble. Until we meet again, my lovely Saya freaking Nara.